Indiana Latino Expo Show. Segmento de Axis.
Welcome back, everyone, to the Access segment. Today we have Alexis Gonzalez, Director of Indiana Commission of Hispanic and Latino Affairs for the state of Indiana. We are so excited to have her so she can share a little bit more about her Access journey and a little bit about herself. So welcome, Alexis.
Thank you so much, Fabio. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, so for our audience who might not know you, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Yeah, absolutely. So like Fabio said, I'm the Director of the Indiana Commission on Hispanic and Latino Affairs. We are a state commission, and we are a nonpartisan organization that has 20 appointed commissioners that work towards social, economic, and educative equity.
That's amazing. So you came about 2 years ago to Indiana?
A year ago. It feels like it.
Like a year
2 years
ago.
Yeah.
And just when you arrived, you applied to the Access program. Tell me about the application process, kind of what the program has done for you, and what have been some takeaways from the program.
Absolutely. So I graduated a year ago. Wow, I can't do the math. May 2021. And I had just moved to Indianapolis, and I just started my new position. So that transition from graduating to starting that professional lifestyle is a bit difficult to navigate. Yeah. So I saw that Access was open, and I definitely decided to apply. It was very much a no-brainer for me. I was like, well, I'm going to develop professionally, personally, hopefully. And so I just decided to apply. That first day at Access, it was very much a daunting experience, but little did I know that 8 months, 9 months after that I would be great friends with all these people, and it's been an amazing journey.
That's amazing, because you were part of cohort 3 or 4? 4. So for our viewers who might not know, Access is a professional leadership program for young professionals between the ages of 21 and 28 for Latinx young professionals in Indianapolis, who they develop professionally and personally. So just to go a little bit more in depth of the program, Alexis, how did the program impact you? Professionally and personally? Yeah,
professionally speaking, we had a lot of conversations about identity and in the workplace, and it's definitely a thing that you have to balance. Do I take back my values in wanting to blend into the professional environment, or do I stick with my values and decide to maybe change up the approach that you're taking? So it's definitely helped with my self-confidence of being a professional Latina. And a lot of just being self-aware and a lot of reflecting that I've done. And then personally speaking, many of the members in Access have become my best friends. They come over to my place, I go over to theirs.
That's
and just
amazing.
Having that community of being able to bounce off these things or talk about our professional life, but also having those shared experiences has been beyond impactful for me personally.
That's amazing. I think something for me that always is amazing is seeing just the power in the room of being with people that look like you, that have similar experiences, but also people that are different and have different experiences, and being able to learn from each other. Can you speak a little bit about just how that feels to be in a power of all that, like in a room full of Latinos that are in different career journeys, and that what have you learned, I suppose, from the program and from your peers?
Yeah, every single time being in like the large room, all of our sessions that we had monthly, just the energy was amazing, because I could talk about something, but someone who maybe works in tech could see themselves in what I was going through. We could talk about these different situations regardless of the journeys that we've taken, but we still have those similar experiences that we can still talk about it and understand one another, and talk about those funny jokes, or talk about food that we've had in the past. So it's definitely a cultural shift that it was very much, it was just a warm and welcoming environment, really.
For sure. And for anybody who might be interested in applying, what would be some piece of advice that you would share with them? If they're interested in applying, or if they're thinking about it, if they're on the fence, what would you share with them?
I would just say do it. I mean, I was hesitant too. I was like, oh no, like this is going to be so much work. I'm going to be in a room with people that I don't know. What if I don't like it? Absolutely not. I have only had good things to say about the program. I would have regretted not applying. It doesn't take that long. It's a very much easy process in terms of applying. So I would just say, just go ahead and apply for it.
So you're here to apply today. Access applications are now open until October 1st. You can go to indianalatinoexpo.org. Don't forget to apply, send in your application. We look forward to getting to know you. And thank you, Alexis, for joining us today to share a little bit about your story and a little bit about your experience through Access. You're an awesome alumni, and just thanks so much for your time today. And thank you for joining us.
Indiana Latino Expo Show.